Many of us struggle with distractions, procrastination, and a lack of clarity about our goals and priorities. These challenges can make it difficult to stay focused and productive, leading to feelings of frustration and dissatisfaction. Stopping habits that makes you feel like you're wasting your life often involves making conscious changes and taking proactive steps. Reflecting on your goal is like creating a roadmap for your life journey. It's about taking a step back from the hustle and bustle of daily life to ponder what truly matters to you and where you want to go. And that's why I'm making this video. Hopefully it will touch your soul. So start by asking yourself some fundamental questions. What are your passions, interests, and values? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Reflect on your strengths and weaknesses and areas for growth. Understanding yourself better will help you align your goals with who you are and what you value most. So imagine your life 5, 10, or 20 years from now. What do you see? Where are you living? What are you doing? Who are you with? Visualizing your ideal future can help you clarify your long-term aspirations and set overarching goals to strive towards. Once you have a vision of your ideal future, break it down into actionable steps by setting SMART goals. For example, if your long-term goal is to start your own business, then your short-term goals might be researching your market, developing a business plan, and saving a certain amount of money by a specific deadline. So not all goals are created equal. Some are more important or urgent than others. Take time to prioritize your goals based on their significance and impact on your life. Focus on the goals that aligns most closely with your visuals and aspirations, and allocate your time and resources accordingly. Big goals can be overwhelming, so break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This makes them less intimidating and allows you to make progress. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how small, as each step brings you closer to your ultimate destination. Regularly review your goals to ensure they still reflect your values and aspirations. Life is dynamic and circumstances may change over time, so be flexible and willing to adjust your goals as needed to stay aligned with your evolving vision of the future. Surround yourself with inspiration and motivation to keep you focused on your goals. This could include reading books, listening to podcasts, attending seminars, or connecting with like-minded individuals who share similar aspirations. Draw inspiration from others' success stories and use them as fuel to propel you forward on your own journey. For example, for me, I don't have much free time to myself. I work 9 to 5 and work on content, business, and other things on the weekend. So whenever I'm at work sewing, I listen to YouTube videos that keep me entertained. Instead of me wasting away those times, I listen to videos about content and businesses. I don't know how, but I still get my job done perfectly. So these videos are a daily reminder for me to keep going, learning, and be in contact with my goals. By taking the time to reflect on your goals and aspirations, you gain clarity and direction in life. You become more intentional about how you spend your time and energy, focusing on what truly matters to you and working towards creating the life you desire. Identify time wasters. This is like clearing out clutter from your schedule, making room for activities that truly enrich your life. Self-awareness. Start by observing your daily routine and habits with a critical eye. Notice which activities consumes a significant amount of your time without providing much value or satisfaction in return. It could be mindlessly scrolling through social media feeds, getting lost in endless email chains, or procrastinating on important tasks. Track your time. Keep a journal or use a time tracking app to log how you spend your time throughout the day. Be honest and detailed in your recordings, noting every activity, no matter how small. So this will give you a clear picture of where your time is going and highlight any patterns or trends in your behavior. For example, when I started sewing, I wasn't satisfied with my speed, so I set a goal to sew certain amount of clothes in a day. I timed myself to see how slow I was to complete one piece, and I set a small goal to be just 10 minutes faster. So I got used to it, and then I set another smaller goal till I reached my goal. So I realized that there were some little unimportant things I do in between the work that made me slow, and that is why tracking time is important in different aspects of life. Evaluate each activity. Once you've identified potential time wasters, evaluate each activity to determine its value and importance in your life. Ask yourself questions like, does this activity align with my goals and priorities? Does it bring me joy or fulfillment? Is it essential for my personal or professional growth? Be ruthless in your assessment and willing to let go of activities that no longer serve you. Establish boundaries around time-wasting activities to prevent them from disrupting more productive or meaningful pursuits. Creating clear boundaries helps you regain control over your time and prevent distractions from derailing your focus. Find alternative activities. Replace time-wasting activities with more fulfilling or productive alternatives. Engage in activities that nourish your mind, such as reading a book, going for a walk, or practicing mindfulness meditation. Choose activities that aligns with your goals and values, bringing you closer to the life you aspire to live. Practice time management techniques. Learn and implement the time management techniques to optimize your use of time and increase your productivity. This can help you structure your day more effectively, making it easier to avoid time-wasting traps and stay focused on your goals. Regularly monitor your progress in reducing or eliminating time-wasting activities from your routine. Celebrate your successes and acknowledge any setbacks with compassion and understanding. So remember that change takes time and effort. So be patient with yourself as you work towards creating healthier habits and reclaiming your time. Access your priorities. Start by identifying your top priorities in life. What are the activities, goals, and commitment that matters most to you? Whether it's advancing in your career, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, pursuing personal passions, or spending quality time with loved ones. Clarify what's important to you and what you want to prioritize in your schedule. If you enjoyed this video so far, kindly support your girl by clicking on the subscribe button. Also share, like, comment, and turn on the notification bell to be the first to get more amazing content from me. Let's move back to what we're saying. So set realistic goals based on your priorities. Set achievable goals for each day or week. Break down larger goals into smaller, actionable tasks that you can tackle easily. Be mindful of your time constraints and energy levels. Setting goals that challenge you without overwhelming you. Divide your day or week into time blocks and allocate specific time slots for different activities and responsibilities. Designate blocks of time for work-related tasks, exercise, personal development activities, hobbies, and interests. Designate blocks of time for work-related tasks, exercise, personal development, hobbies, interests, household chores, relaxation, and social interactions. So be sure to include buffer time between tasks to allow you transition and cause of unforeseen interruptions. Within each time block, prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. Use techniques like the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on their priority and importance to determine which tasks to tackle first. Focus on high priority tasks that align with your goals and values, and be prepared to delegate or defer less critical tasks if necessary. Be flexible. So while having a structured schedule is important, it's also essential to remain flexible and adaptable to changing circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events or opportunities may arise that require adjustment to your schedule. Embrace flexibility and be willing to rearrange your priorities and tasks as needed while staying committed to your overarching goals. Group similar tasks together within your schedule to maximize efficiency and minimize switching. For example, dedicate a specific time block for responding to emails, making phone calls, or completing admin tasks. Batching tasks allows you to focus your energy and attention on one type of activity at a time, leading to greater productivity and flow. So don't forget to schedule regular breaks and downtime to rest, recharge, and prevent burnout. Incorporate short breaks between tasks to stretch and relax. Also, set aside time to leisure activities that brings you joy and fulfillment, whether it's spending time outdoors, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying quality time with loved ones. So regularly review your schedule to access your progress towards your goals and identify any areas for improvement. Reflect on what's working well and what could be better optimized, and be willing to make adjustments as needed. Stay mindful of your energy levels, workloads, and overall well-being, and prioritize self-care and balance in your schedule. Setting boundaries is like drawing a line in the sand, establishing limits, and practicing your time, energy, and well-being from being stretched too thin. So before setting boundaries, take some time to clarify your priorities and values. What are the activities, goals, and relationships that matter most to you? By understanding your priorities, you can determine where to allocate your time and energy and identify areas where boundaries may be necessary. Reflect on your personal limits and boundaries. What activities or commitments drain your energy or leave you feeling overwhelmed? Pay attention to signs of stress, burnout, or resentment, as this may indicate areas where your boundaries are being crossed. Identify specific situations or behaviors that you want to address with boundaries. Once you've identified your boundaries, communicate them clearly and assertively to others. Use I statements to express your needs and preferences without blaming or criticizing others. Be firm and direct in expressing your boundaries, and avoid or apologizing or justifying them unnecessarily. Saying no is a powerful way to assert your boundaries and protect your time and energy. Practice saying no to activities, requests, or commitments that don't align with your goals or priorities. Remember that saying no is not selfish. It's an act of self-care and self-preservation. Create boundaries around your personal space and privacy to ensure that you have time and space for yourself. Set limits on when and how you're available to others, and carve out time for solitude and relaxation without interruptions. Be prepared to enforce consequences if your boundaries are violated. Clearly communicate the consequences of crossing your boundaries, whether it's withdrawing from a commitment, limiting contact with certain individuals, or taking other appropriate action to protect yourself. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who respect your boundaries and encourage you to prioritize self-care and well-being. Seek out friends, family members, or mentors who understand the importance of boundaries and can offer guidance and support as you navigate setting and enforcing them. Setting boundaries can be challenging, especially if you're used to putting others' needs ahead of your own. So be gentle with yourself and practice self-compassion as you learn and enforce boundaries. Remember that prioritizing your own well-being is essential for living a healthy and fulfilling life. So don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and assert your needs. Your health and happiness depends on it. And that's it on today's video. I wish you success in whatever you're trying to achieve. So kindly support your girl by clicking on the subscribe button. Also share, like, comment, and turn on the notification bell to be the first to get more amazing content from me. So thanks for watching. Peace out.